In today's laptop market, especially in the budget category, most devices tend to follow a similar formula. They focus on affordability, basic performance, and just enough features to get through everyday tasks. This particular HP laptop fits right into that category, but there are a few details worth paying attention to before making a decision. At its core, this machine is designed for simplicity and everyday usability. It comes equipped with an Intel processor, 8GB of RAM, and 64GB of SSD storage. On top of that, it includes Microsoft 365, an anti-glare display, fast charging support, and a battery life that can last up to around 12 hours depending on usage. From a design perspective, it keeps things extremely minimal. It's lightweight, easy to carry, and clearly built for portability rather than luxury. There are no flashy materials or premium metal finishes here. Instead, the focus is on practicality. It's the kind of laptop you can easily slip into a backpack and take anywhere without thinking twice about weight or bulk. The display is another area where practicality shows up. The anti-glare coating helps reduce reflections, which makes a noticeable difference in bright environments like classrooms, offices, or even outdoor use. It's not about delivering a high-end visual experience, but about making sure content stays readable and comfortable over long periods. Performance is where expectations need to stay realistic. With 8GB of RAM and an entry-level Intel processor, this system is built for basic workloads. That includes browsing the web, working on documents, attending online classes, video calls, and streaming content. It handles these tasks smoothly enough for its category. Apps open at a reasonable pace, multitasking works within limits, and day-to-day usage feels stable. The presence of an SSD improves responsiveness compared to older hard drive systems, making boot times and general navigation noticeably quicker. However, the 64GB storage is a clear limitation. After installing the operating system and essential applications, available space becomes quite restricted. This makes cloud storage or external drives almost necessary for anyone dealing with larger files or media collections. It's clearly designed with a cloud-first approach in mind rather than heavy local storage. One of the strongest value additions here is Microsoft 365 being included. For students or office users, having access to productivity tools like word processing, spreadsheets, and presentations right out of the box adds significant convenience. It reduces setup time and makes the laptop immediately usable for work or study. Battery performance is another highlight. Under light to moderate usage, it can comfortably last through a full day. This makes it suitable for school, commuting, or working in places where charging access might be limited. Fast charging support also helps reduce downtime, allowing the device to quickly get back to usable levels when needed. The keyboard and trackpad experience is straightforward and functional. It doesn't aim for a premium feel, but it provides a comfortable typing experience for long documents, assignments, or emails. The trackpad is responsive enough for general navigation and basic multitasking. When looking at the overall package, it becomes clear that this laptop is built for a very specific type of user. It works best for students, casual users, and anyone who needs a reliable machine for basic productivity tasks. It's also a reasonable option for secondary use, travel, or light home computing. Where it falls short is in demanding workloads. Heavy multitasking, gaming, video editing, or large-scale software usage are not its strengths. The limited storage and entry-level hardware quickly show their limits in those scenarios. What makes this device interesting is not raw performance, but balance. It is designed to provide a stable, predictable computing experience without unnecessary complexity. Everything about it is focused on keeping things simple, accessible, and functional. If your expectations are aligned with that purpose, it becomes a practical and cost-effective choice. If not, it may feel restrictive depending on your workflow. For anyone considering a budget-friendly laptop for study, browsing, light work, or everyday use, this device fits into that category quite comfortably. If you are planning to buy this HP home and student essential laptop with Intel processor, 8GB RAM, 64GB SSD storage, Microsoft 365, anti-glare display, fast charging, and long battery life, check the link in the description for current pricing and availability.